Huh? I'm making s'mores cookies.
How did you decide to make s'mores cookies the first time?
I like baking and cooking. So I was looking through the Food Network app and I found the class to make these cookies. And then I looked through the video and I came to ask my mom if we could make them. And she said, yeah, so we made them.
Were they good?
They were really good.
Did everybody like them? Mm-hmm. Oh, so what are we doing today?
We're making s'mores cookies.
Woohoo! All right, and I see that we have all of our ingredients ready. So
the oven is preheating.
And the oven is preheating. All right, so can you tell us what our ingredients are?
We have our flour.
How much flour?
1 1/4 cup of flour.
All right, and then?
1 cup of graham cracker crumbs.
And you made these graham cracker crumbs, right?
We had regular graham crackers, and then we crushed them up in a bag because we didn't have the actual crumbs.
All right, what else do we have?
We have half a teaspoon of baking soda and salt.
All right.
We have stick and a half of softened butter.
That's right here. It's all ready to go. All right.
We have half a cup of sugar and packed brown sugar.
Okay.
We have our egg.
So that was 1 egg at room temperature.
2 tablespoons of maple syrup.
Mm-hmm.
1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Mm-hmm.
And then our chocolate chips and marshmallows.
That's right. Okay. So, tell us, Miss Maya, how are we going to make these cookies?
First, we have to mix the flour and the graham crackers and the baking soda and salt until it's combined.
Okay.
The oven's done preheating.
Okay. And these are gluten-free. We used gluten-free graham crackers and gluten-free all-purpose flour.
I think this is probably good enough.
All right.
And now we have to cream the butter and both sugars at medium speed.
All right.
So I'll move this over. I will get not butter, sugar. Oh.
Oops. Looks like we're going to be eating some
chocolate
chips.
There's still a lot of sugar at the bottom.
Oh. Maybe that bowl was a little wet when it came out of the dishwasher.
Probably.
I think we're going to be okay, though.
There. So now we mix it at medium.
And what number are you using on our KitchenAid?
We are going to use number 4.
Okay.
We don't want it to be too
All right, now what are we going to add to that?
Now we have to beat together the egg, maple syrup, and vanilla.
All right. And the egg was already pre-beat a little bit so that it'll help this mix together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what are you going to do with your egg mixture?
And then we're going to bring it in to our creamed butter mixture and combine on low speed.
Awesome.
Whoa. What a mess.
And then what are we mixing this at?
2.
Okay, and now what?
Now we add the flour mix and mix it on medium speed.
All right.
So to add on this.
Now, are we going to go ahead and like start mixing it on medium, or are you going to do it slowly so you can avoid splatter?
Let's do it slow because we don't want it to splatter all around. So we'll start at 2 and then move up to 4.
Okay. All right, now we still need to add in our chocolate chips, right?
So what we did was we added them and mixed them instead of adding them after. So all the bag?
Mm-hmm. All right, so there's all of our chocolate chips. And now this one, I think probably the stir option, right? Because this is one that you could do this by hand if you wanted, but since we used the mixer the last time, we decided to do it again.
We added a lot of chocolate chips.
Yeah, chocolate chips are the way to go. Now, would you say these cookies tasted a little bit like chocolate chip cookies, just with a hint of graham?
Yeah.
Were they soft or crunchy, or a combination of both?
They're kind of like both. Oh, it's time to get all the way up to the end.
All right.
That seems pretty good.
Okay. So now how are we going to make the appropriate size balls?
We are going to use 2 of these and then mold them into a ball.
All right. So we're going to pause the video for a second while we get this work going on. That way it doesn't take 5 minutes of ball making.
Mm-hmm. We are putting the balls on the tray. This made about 30 cookies for us in this shape, on this size.
Okay. Now, can you put them real close together on the tray?
No, because then they'll spread, because these are going to spread in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
And they would just connect to each other.
Okay, so we're going to put them about 2 inches apart on our cookie sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So just for reference, this is a large cookie sheet, and we're going to fit about 8 cookies on this one, we think.
Mm-hmm.
We have the medium one, which we fit about 7 on. A small with 6, and then a mega with 9.
Well, that isn't really like a pan. But
Beggars can't be choosers, right, when it comes to cookies.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
All right.
That seems about like 2 inches apart.
Okay, and now how long are we going to bake these?
We bake them for 5 minutes so they're a little soft, so we can easily stick 4 marshmallows in them.
Okay.
And then once the marshmallows are done, once we are done putting the marshmallows in, we put them back in the oven for another 10 minutes.
Okay, and we will check and make sure that our time works the same, but that is the recommendation of the recipe, correct?
Correct.
All right, let's pause this and start putting stuff in the oven.
Make sure you hit pause. So we pulled them out of the oven, and this is what they look like after about 5 minutes of baking. Now we're going to put our 4 marshmallows in. And as we put the marshmallows in, it starts to spread out the cookie a little, which is why we need to keep them spaced out. And because when we put them back in, if we haven't spread them out, it'll probably become one big, gigantic piece of cookie.
All right, so a good reason to keep them 2 inches apart on the cookie sheet. And we went ahead and made our other batches with their 4 marshmallows each. Now, is this about the size of the cookie, or are they going to expand more?
They're going to expand more in the oven.
Why do you think that is?
Because the heat is going to make them expand, and because we put the marshmallows in, it has already made them expand a little.
Okay, so now how long are these going to cook once we pop them in the oven?
10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes, and we will keep an eye to make sure that that is an accurate baking time with our oven.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we pulled them out, and we thought they didn't look done at 10, so we added 1 extra minute. And you can see these 2 cookies have joined together. It seems that they were not they were too close.
Okay, but over here,
On this point, there are no conjoins, but there is one there. And
yeah, we
there.
got some there.
Yeah, we have some conjoins, but that's fine.
But overall, for the most part, they still made about the same size circle, so that's good. All right, how long are we going to let these cool before we can scoop them?
We're gonna cool for like 1 to 2 minutes, probably.
Okay, oh, we opened our windows, so the wind is now blowing. All right, so 2 minutes it is.
Alright, we've let them cool for about 2 minutes, and they're cool, and I'm going to taste them.
So what do they taste like?
The marshmallows are chewy. I like the texture. The texture is kind of like a chocolate. Imagine a chocolate chip cookie, but a little bit softer.
Nice. And do you taste the graham in it?
Not really.
Does it give it more of like a nutty flavor, maybe?
Yeah, it kind of gives it. It makes it taste different than chocolate chip. I've never tasted that tiny little bit of graham cracker.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say as far as easy? Like with 1 being super easy and 10 being really hard.
I'd say it was pretty easy. Like a 1 or a 2.
Okay. What about the ease of ingredients? Are these things that most people might have in their pantry, or you might have to go to the store?
You might have to go to the store for like 1 of them.
Okay, so like 1 to 10 on ease of stuff in your pantry. Maybe like a 4?
Yeah.
All right, and taste. With 1 being, bleh, I never want to make it again, and 10 being, these are the bomb.
11.
Whoa, well, there you have it, folks. If you are quarantined and need to make something delicious, s'mores cookies may be the treat for you. Taste testing.
Okay, can
All
I
right,
go first?
pick your cookies.
Oh, look at that
I
first.
this one.
Oh, Bobby already got that one. Hey, Bobby.
No fighting over cookies. No, stop fighting. You get another one.
I already chose that.
It's fine.
All right,
Stop
take
your
one.
fighting.
One, don't touch. The one that you take, that's the one you get.
All right.
Pick it up. Okay, I'm picking
Is
this one.
it good?
Okay, what do they taste like?
Oh.
They taste like s'more cookies.
Is it good?
Sour.
It's sour. I'm not sure what could. Eat in the kitchen or the dining room, please.
Bobby,
Do I get to have?
that's marshmallow.
You already ate one.
I know.
Or are you gonna sneak another one? Dun dun. A small.